This was the biggest set of the day. How big was it? Scott Burke Foamie is 8 feet long. You can see as I'm going up the face that it's at least 2 of these Scott Burke. When I pause it, the wave looks bigger than the length of 2 Foamies, so I'm calling the wave face 17 to 18 feet. Looks decent. Not too crowded. Probably going to be the biggest I've surfed this new Scott Burke. Beach break, La Jolla Shores. Guy almost got a little head dip. See how this goes. I'm not going to trunk it today. It's kind of cold. And there's a little swell. There might be some upwelling. And I'm a baby. So, see how it goes. I caught Surf Drone SD here. He's gonna try and get a couple clips of me, which is cool. It's bigger and punchier than I expected. Look at that. Yeah. Maybe I should have shortboarded. Look at this closeout. That was like shoulder to head high. Shoulder to head high would be the smaller waves today. Dang. It's not gonna be easy on the Foamie. But this is the biggest, punchiest waves I've tried this Scott Burke on. Let's see how this is. Oh, look at this one. Shit. A cruncher, dude. A little late hitting the lip here, and over the falls I go. Yeah, I was late. First wave didn't seem like I didn't get a lot of drive down the line. Maybe my feet were in the wrong spot, I don't know. Weird. Yes, my feet were not in the right spot. My back foot was way too far forward, and it wasn't on the black traction pad. I didn't have enough weight over the fins. When I pause and zoom in, you can clearly see my back foot is just in front of the black traction pad. And because of that, you can see I'm late getting up on the lip, and I get blasted. Crap. There's so much work out of beach break. Hello, giant stingray. This was my second wave, and after that first wave, I had to paddle out through a bunch of closeouts. So this time, I decided not to try and hit the lip and just pull out. But I could have got a good off the lipper right here. I don't want to paddle back out. I can't believe how tired I am after 2 waves. Oh. A wetsuit does make a huge difference. That one felt a little better drive. Another closeout, so I decided to abort. Yeah. Some dolphins also decided to stop by and say hi. I love seeing dolphins out there. Love seeing dolphins. Water feels warmer than the last time. I could have easily trunked it. I should have, because this wetsuit, it makes paddling a nightmare. especially when it's non-stop pounding to get back out.
This was one of my better waves, near head high when it stood up on the inside. And this time my foot was on the traction pad, so I was able to get good drive and attempt a big floater. Couldn't quite land it, and over the fall as I go again.
Finally got a decent one. Had a little shoulder to pump. Try and do a big floater at the end. Didn't quite land it, but felt cool. Holy shit. I'm so fucking tired. Listen to me. I thought I was getting in better shape.
This thing just closed out and didn't give me a section to work with. Well, I was able to dip the Scott Burke, and I think it's a little easier to dip than the Jerry.
Shortboard is definitely way easier at a beach break, especially when it's like head high or bigger and close out.
This wave really stood up on the takeoff, and I really thought I might have a tube opportunity. But no, it backed off and ended up closing out. This thing really had some push. I couldn't stop the board. And see right here, I was like, maybe a tube? Maybe? Nope.
Definitely should have trunked it. It's plenty warm enough, and it would have made this paddling so much easier.
Here's the opening clip, which was the biggest set of the day, and it happened to clean everybody out except me, and I barely got over it. Right after I got over this wave, the drone had to head back because of a low battery warning. Of course, I'm about to get the wave of the day. And see that big wave way out the back? That was the bomb left I was about to catch. This thing was well overhead, screaming down the line. The GoPro really doesn't do it justice. I sure wish the drone would have caught this one. I thought about pulling into the closeout, and should have, because it ended up breaking on my head anyways. This wave was super fun, and the Scott Burke handled it well.
Woohoo!
Thanks again to Surf Drone SD for the drone clips. Please check out his channel. Links will be in the end screen and in the description.
Ooh, beach breaks are tough on the Foamies, man. I was so gassed. I think I only caught like 7 or 8 waves. Tons of, well, I know that board can dip. It dips a little better than the Jerry since it's a little less volume. I think it's like 58 or something, and the Jerry's like 70 something, I think. Anyways, yeah, it dips good better, and that bomb I got at the end, that thing was overhead, and the board flew down the line. It felt great. A couple people on the beach were like, sick one, and they told me it was overhead, so it felt like it was overhead. Yeah, only got a couple good ones. Got one little floater, which is you saw on the drone shot as well, and I got that screaming laugh. That thing was sick. That made my day. I don't know, I think the Scott Burke is slightly better than the Jerry so far. That's my assessment, but we'll keep testing it. Thanks for watching. Aloha.